Why do fiery speeches from politicians grab our attention? Let's dive into one that did just that. Reverend Lauren Boebert took center stage, roasting former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. "The American people have fired you," she declared, signaling the end of Democratic control.
Madam Speaker, the American people have spoken. They have fired you and have chosen to end the Democrats' one-party rule throughout our government. The days of this chamber being treated as Pelosi's house instead of the people's house are over. The American people will once again be allowed into this chamber to see their representatives at work. Republicans made a lot of promises on the campaign trail. It's time we make good on those promises. We must defund the 87,000 IRS agents that the Democrats hired, increase domestic energy production, get to the bottom of Hunter Biden's corruption, and of course the big guy who's at least compromised by 10%. Reinstate the servicemen and women who were shamefully discharged because they refused to take the COVID vaccine. Reduce government spending and curb inflation. Secure the southern border, at which there is a complete invasion, and reduce the flow of China's fentanyl into our communities. Republicans across America ran on these policies. God help us if we fail to deliver on them. And with that, I yield.
Members are reminded to address their remarks to the chair and not to a perceived viewing audience.
She didn't stop there. Boebert proclaimed the House would now belong to the American people, with a promise of increased transparency. She laid out key Republican priorities, defunding 87,000 IRS agents, boosting domestic energy production, investigating Hunter Biden, and addressing military discharges over vaccine mandates. Ambitious, right? But it wasn't just policy talk. Boebert highlighted the urgent need to secure the southern border and stop the flow of fentanyl from China. And she made it clear: Republicans must deliver on their promises or face serious consequences. Boebert's fiery words have undoubtedly reignited political passions. The message: it's time for change. What do you think? Will they follow through?